Right, hello guys and welcome back to another video. This is Jonathan from Technical Limitless here to empower your inner creativity, so keep watching. Okay, so today I was asked to I had some requests actually asking me to do a Photoshop mock-up website in Adobe Photoshop 2022. Now before we start, we need to understand some basic. This is something like this after I show you how to do. Okay, so in order for you to do something like this, okay, first you will need to go on File, click on New. So what I'm going to do is that you're gonna need to click on Portrait, right, for you to create, and then you can just leave this aside and click Create. Now you will see that something exactly like that will appear. You can either go to File, New, Create. Right, so once you've done that, right, so you'll be able to see this. Now, in order for me to create, get the background up, what I'll need to do is that I'll need to go click on here, and then you'll be able to see a toolbar, something like this. If let's say it is collapsed, right, you can actually click here to expand. So this is collapse, this is expand. So once you've expanded, you'll be able to see a bunch of tools here, ready-made tools. Or some you might need to, if you need more toolbar, you can actually edit toolbar. Right. So sorry, why it's not working. Okay, so you need to edit toolbar, and here you go. You have a bunch of tools here for you to use. Right. So you have the smudge tool, you have the sponge tool, and you have the pen tool, and so forth. And then you also have the quick selection tool. Yeah, and the move tool and so forth. Okay, so and this is your shortcut key, like W, V, B, and then O, M, and all this, right? So you'll be able to do it. And so if you want to add it in, you can actually drag and drop, and that will actually add it onto your what it goes on your sidebar, right? So hope you understand what is in here. Right, and here is where you can actually change your colors. Here you can change to portrait or landscape. So you can change the canvas size to portrait or landscape the moment you open. And then here you can change your whether you want RGB color or you want CMYK. CMYK is often used for printing, right? High quality printing. So if you want, you can also select 32-bit channel, or you want whatever channel you want. So I'm just going to leave the presets here. Alright, so for view, or just leave it, we just leave it for today. We just leave it for here. Alright, so now we're going to focus on how to create a website, a new create a website, right? So you can actually create a multiple mock website. So first we start off with the home page. Okay, so first of all, I need you to understand that in order for you to create a home page, one must draw the shapes. Okay, so in order for you to do the shapes, what you will need to do is that you will actually see a tool called rectangle tool, right, over here. By default, there's a rectangle tool being put into your sidebar side load panel. Now, for a shortcut key on Windows, all right, the shortcut key is U. Right, so when you hover over here, they will actually show what is the shortcut tool that you will use and what are the functions. You can actually click on Learn More, and then it will actually literally tell you all the functions here. So basically, they say that a rectangle tool is shortcut key is U, so you can use to fill in strokes, width, and whatsoever. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to see here. I want 3 colors, 3 to 4 colors, 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. Right. So example, for instance, maybe I want 4. Right. So I will go to Shape, hold, right click, and click on rectangle tool. So now it appears, right? You will see a cross. Right. So what you do is hold your left click mouse, hold and drag. Right. Drag and pull, and you'll be able to. And here you go. You'll be able to see the rectangle being done up. Alright, so for you to change the field, once you have pulled this, you will be able to click the field. So make sure this box is selected, right? Otherwise you won't be able to change the fill. So once you click on fill, you'll be able to see multiple colors here, and then you can choose maybe white, so you can see the color changing, yellow, purple, or brown, or if you want pure, maybe you have to double click, and then you can double click on all the colors so that you can change, right? So for this now, I'm just going to use maybe maybe yellow, something like that, and then I can also double click on the yellow. Okay, so I can actually, so that's how you do your color. And if you want to add more colors, actually you can go click on the right, you see the multicolor here. So you can select, the moment you click the multicolor here, you can actually select how dark you want, what kind of color, so you can see that the color changes, the new color changes, which is on top here, right? So you can actually change, and so you can see the color actually changes when I pull up and down. I can just actually custom key in my colors, and then the F number will change. Okay, so and then once I've done, I can actually add to swatches, which is my color library here, over here, so it will appear on my color, custom color. So if let's say I want maybe I want shades of yellow, so maybe I want somewhere here, so the new color will be here. Or I want to change, maybe I want to drag, so hold, and you see the yellow circle here, hold, and then you'll be able to, so your new color will be appearing here, right? So you'll be able to see, once you see the warning sign, it means that your color actually have many, that means you need to say that your color actually is exceeding, so there is a kind of a warning there, right? So the color may not come out as desired because it has hit the maximum limit of the color. Okay, so for now I'm just going to click. So if let's say I want to change my color, I can just click OK, and immediately it will change the color. Now if you have CS Creative, Adobe Creative Suite, it will actually save your color into the cloud, Adobe Cloud. So then your colors will appear in the swatches library, which is here, just beside the color. Okay, so now I'm done explaining with this. So now, in order for you to type the text in the box, your shortcut key is T. Alright, then you will see a handle here. Or you can click on T on your left, so you come up horizontal type 2. Shortcut key is T. What you need to do, once you see the handle here, you will need to hold and it will appear like this. Okay, so now I can type in the words. So let's say I want to do home, recipe 1, recipe 2, recipe 3, and things like that, or I want to create a new website. Alright, maybe I should go, maybe I should click here. Okay, so I want home, recipe, and so what I need to do is that I need to go back. This is my move tool. So the cross move tool, what I need to do is double click on this, click on backspace, click on home. So click home, you type in home, and then recipe 1, right? So recipe 1, recipe 2, recipe 3, recipe 3, and so forth. Now you notice that the what do you call the font actually what do you call this actually overlap. Alright, so what you need to do is that you will need to highlight, right click, hold, highlight, and then you are able to be head over to the top, right top, right, and you'll be able to see that you'll be able to see a font name called Footnight Empty Light, right, and the big T here. So you'll be able to, you click over there, and then you'll be able to hover down the fonts. Right, so you can choose the selected font you desire, and so let's say I wanted this, I wanted Algerian, and then over my right side I can click regular. If I have more, then right. Now for me to size down this, I can actually go to the, you will see a double T here, and you see a 43.58 PT. PT means point, or how large or how small it is. So if 43, as the number go higher and higher, it means it goes larger and larger. If the number is small, it goes smaller and smaller. So that's how it works, right? So if I want to put it to maybe 14, example, or maybe 18. So you can see, you can adjust how you want it to be. This is overlap. So 38, 30. Okay, so 30 is the best number. And then you want it to be sharp, none, crop. So you can go crisp or you can go sharp. So it depends on how you want it to be. And then over here, these three things, actually this is an alignment. Right? What you see here is alignment. Right? So this is a left alignment. Make sure you highlight the words in order for you to do the alignment. This is a middle alignment and this is a right alignment. So in this case, I'm just going to leave it in the middle. So it's going to look something like this. Okay. So you can actually create a contact us, contact us page, a gallery page, So depends on how you want to contact us and gallery page. Okay. So now we will need to resize this thing, as you can see. So we need to resize the font 40. Okay. So we put it into 40, and then we need to right, so put it here. So you can put it over here. This is how we did it over here. Okay, so then you can double click and space. Right, so space 1, space. Okay, so I'm just going to space 8. That's 3. The us gallery page. Okay, so we are done. Okay, now you would like to input some photos, or maybe you want to put it some tagline. Maybe you want to put let's see, this down. All right, put this, and then you'll be able to see. Okay, so you want to put, maybe you want to put a tagline or something like that. So maybe calculating group. Example. Okay, so this is an example, but it's up to you how you want to design. It depends on the content of your website. Okay, so that's how you do it. Alright, so now we're going to insert a photo inside. Now, in order for you to insert the photo, you can't just drag and drop in. Alright, so you just insert a photo. Maybe you want to insert a photo. Maybe you go to Google and then you go and see, maybe you want to put Indian cuisine, example, Indian cuisine. Okay, so once you Google, you'll be able to see that. So you'll be able to see this, and then maybe I want to see, okay, best KL cuisine. Okay. So maybe I want Indian cuisine. Maybe I want roti canai. Okay, so I just put roti canai. Okay, roti canai. Like that. Okay. Now I want to take a picture of roti canai, so I click on images, and then maybe I want to take roti canai, something like that. Okay, so copy the image. Right. Make sure you can right click and save image as. Okay, so now I'm going to save it to my desktop. Check. New. This is Photoshop. Okay. I'm just going to put it in the document here. Save. Okay. So now, what you're going to do is that you can't just drag and drop in, or else the picture will become too large. File. Alright, so you need to open. Okay, so what you need to do is that you go to your, it's my downloads desktop, check Photoshop, open. Okay, so you open another one. Why it opens another tab is because the picture is too large. Right, so what you need to do is that you will need to, so once you select the picture, you say that, okay, the currently selected layer background is a background layer, so you cannot move the background. So you need to convert to a normal layer. Straight away you convert to a normal layer, and here you can go, you can move around. Now you see that you're able to handle and resize this whole picture. What you're going to do is that you're going to resize. So I'm going to make it smaller so that you can fit and then Control C and Control V. Right? Make sure you select this. Control C, select the photo, and then you Control V. Okay? So you really collect. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is that now I can pull anywhere I want. Alright? So in order for me to put, if I want to pull, I can pull anywhere I want. So for instance, I want to put it here. Here you go. Finger looking good, so I can put it here. Finger looking good. Okay. So here you go. Finger looking good. Okay, and then I want to put here maybe Indian cuisine, example. Indian cuisine. Okay. So and then I can also change the font if I feel that, you know, okay, I want to change my font. So double click here, then you're able to switch the font. So you can see that the font is not switched, so I can put it here. Okay, if I want to fill it to the side, so make sure I put there. Then the process repeats again, right? So I can just, maybe I want to put with just one photo, example. Okay, so now I want to create another color of this, you know, a multicolor of this. Okay, so I want to create another color. Same thing. What you need to do, go to your rectangle tool. Where's my rectangle tool? Alright, on the left, go to the rectangle tool, or you can click on U. Okay, so now I'm going to. Okay, so I can drag it here. Or if I want, I can actually, what I can actually do, another way is to select this box. Make sure the box is selected, is highlighted. Control C and then Control V. Okay, that's the shortcut. Okay, so now once you've done this, alright, so you've done this, and then you put in here, and then you double click here. Make sure it's double click. Alright, so make sure it's highlighted. Change the color to blue. I can change the color here. Right, so you go to swatches, or you can go to color. You can play around with this. Okay, so you can put in shade if you want, you know, lower, you know, so you can play around with it. So you can put pink or maybe purple, something like that lah. So you want to put. Okay, so now I put the recipe. So this is my home page. Okay, so maybe you want to put some caption. So maybe you can put T. So the process repeats. That's how we do it. Okay. Maybe you want to put it. So sorry, what's going on? Okay. See, so we put Indian cuisine. That's something like this, and then you highlight. There you go. You can change the color. So maybe I want to put black, for instance. Right. So black. Okay. And there you go. Right. So black. See how you want to do it. If you think the color is too dark, what I can do, double click and change my color to white, something like that. So white. Okay, so white. Okay, white. Okay, so Indian cuisine is best. And then if I want to change the font, again double click. Here you go. Right, so you can change the font. Indian cuisine is best. So if let's say I want to do something like this, right? So what I need to do is that I need to click on my text tool. Again, so you can maybe key in like maybe best write up on Indian cuisine, something like that. So Indian cuisine. Okay, so once description. Right, so best description. See description. So best description. So maybe I can take from this website. Spicy, rich, and flavor terms. Okay. Maybe I can put flavors of the north, something like that. Flavors of the north. Thing like this. And maybe if I like, I want to change the this. Okay, so flavors of the north. And then okay. So the north. Okay. Put this. North. South. So I can maybe copy this. Control C. And then Control V. So you'll be able to find that your words are able to go in. Something like this. And so the process repeats. Okay. So that's how you do it. Copy image and paste. So no, we can't do that. So copy image, copy, and you be able to paste. Right, so save as picture, desktop, check, shop, right, save. So okay, so go again, new, and go to click image, file, open, go here, open. Okay, so convert to size, right, to C, to D. Right, so that's how you do your home page. And then if you want to do the mock-up website, you want to do something like this. What you do again, click on text tool, click on read more. So you click on text tool, click on read. So read more. So that's how you create a button. Okay, so that's how you create a button. And yeah, so basically it's more or less complete. So I'll leave it to you to how you want to complete it. So by right, when you do this, you should be able to have a complete page, right, in your Photoshop. Right, so the same thing applies for doing the whole thing. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Do remember to subscribe, like, and give your comments below if you find this video helpful. Thank you and have a great day.